So slice all of your leeks and then place your leeks on your strainer. We want it relatively small because polish your kitchen's closed. That just means we're eating out.
Careful.
I have
Stop.
a zipper. Hello, my hungry friends. It's Friday and kitchen's closed.
It's closed, and today what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little hike up to, and it's a very little hike because we are not hikers, but we're aspirational hikers. Oh my goodness. Do you see this?
Sun came out
The sun
in
came
Poland
out.
for the first time this year.
So we have to go and experience the out of doors. 2 days ago, we got 2 inches of snow in Szczecin, like for realsy wintry snow, which doesn't happen. Last time I saw snow was, I think, real snow was probably,
back in 1910.
yeah, I don't know, it was a long time ago. Anyway, so the sun's out. It is 10 degrees or 40 or something. I don't remember. I've switched over. The metric system's awesome. Anyway, so we're going to, huh? Focus. Okay, so we're going to something called a Bismarck Tower or Bismarck Turm in German, because remember, Szczecin used to be part of Germany. And we'll show you all about it when we get there.
And
I don't want to tell you so much because, and then the food portion is.
And we're going to talk about second breakfast. Drugie śniadanie.
Cool.
I'm already hungry.
That's something America really needs, is second breakfast. If you ever seen the movie or read the books, Lord of the Rings, they talk about breakfast, second breakfast, elevensies, and some other things. And Poland kind of does some of that stuff, and I really, really dig it. It's super bright, but come along for the drive. this the other day when it was snowing. No way, Jose. It's still cobbly. And I'll go straight ahead and find parking. Looks like the road goes up that way, and then that's where the destination says. Maybe there's parking up there.
I don't think so.
Ask this nice lady here with the dog. Oh no, it's blocked, yeah. Okay, so we're here. And it's not really a hike.
Because it's right there.
It's more of a short jaunt.
Perfect.
But here we go. Watch out, it's slippery. It's so slippery.
I imagine up, right?
I would think up. Now, I'm guessing that I do not enter. This is ice. Yeah, do not enter for vehicles.
Let's say that.
Let's say that. Carrot, babe, that's all ice.
Okay, go ahead. It's gonna film your butt.
Boy, it's gonna fill the camera up.
Let's see what's on the other side of this ridge. There's another river. That's a nice hiking area. Yeah.
Look at that little river run down.
Oh, and there's the tower.
Nice valley coming up through here on this ridge line. Man, I like this. And there's the tower, yep. Let's see if we can't get arrested. Ooh, careful, babe. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So don't go there.
And the leaves. This is greasy.
I'm not sliding because I'm not as heavy as you.
That's true.
So cool, huh?
It is. It's great.
Gorgeous weather too.
Yeah, you couldn't ask
Finally.
for better weather.
It's uphill, hey?
It is very uphill. Wow. That's really cool.
Holy wow. it is soft ground here.
Yeah, it is.
So what do we know about this beautiful tower, my love?
All right, so these are called Bismarck Towers. Now, they were built after the death of Germany, not Prussia. Once Prussia became Germany, their first chancellor, Otto Bismarck.
Otto von Bismarck.
Not von Bismarck, just Otto Bismarck.
Yes, Otto von Bismarck.
Was it von Bismarck?
See, right first sentence.
Yeah, it was Otto von Bismarck. Okay, Otto Bismarck, von. Anyway, over 240 of these Bismarck Towers were built in monuments to him. They weren't of a military nature at the time. They weren't for lookouts for the enemies. They were just a monument to Germany's first chancellor. Now this one, according to various websites, and maybe we're wrong, maybe we're right, was the largest and most expensive of the Bismarck Towers to be built. They're all over Germany and all over Europe. They can find them. This one was over 200,000 popular Deutschmarks back in the day when it was built, which was built between I have this written down. This particular tower, the Gottswolf Tower, because we're in the neighborhood of Gottswolf, correct?
Yes.
Or Szczecin.
Yeah.
The construction began in 1913 and ended in 1921. It is 82 feet tall, or 26.7 meters, 27 meters, depending on, who's measuring it, I guess, at the time.
Maybe depending on which point they're measuring.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, after World War II and the events of the Soviet Union, this thing was kind of forgotten about, vandalized, and they closed the doors off in, 1995. For security reasons, they put the big metal door on there because people were just vandalizing it. In 2001, it was purchased by a private party with the idea, they told the city of Szczecin and the government that they were going to renovate it. But nothing happened. And in 2008, Szczecin took him to court and said, "Hey bro, what are you doing?" And he's like, "I don't know." And so they went through court, and the private owner won because it's his private property. So then in 2020, a new owner was registered in the city, and his plans, or their plans, or her plans, I don't know who it is.
It's probably she.
Probably a she, because they're the best, is to make this into a dining hall and an observation tower.
Cool.
So hopefully the renovations will begin pretty soon.
I'd come here dancing.
I would too. Dancing all the day.
Yeah.
So that is all we know about the Bismarck.
But there's also a link. We're
There
going
is.
to post a link below this video that will take you on virtual tour of the inside.
Yep. Because this is private property now, but they have I'm torn on this if we're supposed to be here now, because they have this big history
Right.
board here.
Let's see.
But we're not doing any damage. We're not hurting anything.
Yeah, we're just filming.
Aha! What are we going to do? It says dismantle the radio mast that's on the top of the dome, clearing, developing a rounding tower. Ceremonial opening in 2021 of the hall is planned in August.
This year? Last year?
2021.
Oh, this year.
Yep, 100th
Cool.
anniversary of the opening of the tower.
And this is...
And in 2022, the observation deck will be open. And in 2022, a cafe on the upper terrace.
Where we are.
That's great. Wonderful. And this is the people that are doing it.
And look how cool of a view from here. You can see the Odra River.
We'll have to come back when it opens.
And this is the east view. You can see through the trees a little bit of the river of the Zalew Szczeciński, the Szczecin Bay, and then Dąbie Lake beyond. Pretty cool. I hope we don't find any dead bodies here.
sorry it's windy, guys. I am supposed to be in charge of sound, and I screwed up regularly.
Oh, doesn't matter, baby.
Okay.
So today we're talking about what?
Drugi śniadania.
What does that mean?
Second breakfast.
So second breakfast in Poland is a meal between your breakfast, which normally if you're working, going to school, you're eating around 7-ish probably, and then second breakfast I guess it translates to lunch really, because it happens around 11-ish. And when I was in school, all the way from first grade all the way through high school really, this was what my second breakfast looked like. So I would have a sandwich, and we made these at home this morning, and we brought it to share with you.
I'll throw that in the old thing.
So we have a sandwich, and
We'll go show the nice people.
and we have an apple, and I would normally bring a couple of sandwiches like this and an apple for school, and that was my second breakfast. What else could be a second breakfast? Like a yogurt and a banana.
Yeah, or
People
your favorite.
Or twarożek with twarożek is the farmer's cheese with some dill or some radishes.
And then, or sweet buns.
Or sweet buns, which I love.
And we brought the ubiquitous cabanossi. Yep. So cabanossi, do I describe cabanossi?
Cabanossi are these thin sandwiches.
Those aren't
These
sandwiches.
thin smoked sausages, and they're delicious. They're normally made of pork, or maybe beef and pork.
Kind of like, if you're not Polish and you've been around Polish food, think of a fat,
Slim Jim.
good Slim Jim. Yeah, instead of just greasy, spicy wonderfulness.
We also have pickles.
Of course.
I
Yep,
wouldn't
pickles.
bring jarred pickles to school.
No.
Just a sandwich and an apple. And we also have, because we're picnicking, we have thermos with hot tea
You have to have tea.
and cups.
Will you pour me some tea, love?
Yes.
This is where it gets really entertaining. Yeah, because we get to eat and you get to watch us. What kind of tea we having?
So we're having black tea, lemon flavored black tea.
Ah, so the lemon's already in it. At school, you had a lot of sandwiches. Were they always meatitarian?
They were meatitarian a lot, but not always. I'm a big fan of cheese. Cheese. I eat cheese sandwiches a lot.
Butter and cheese.
Butter and cheese.
Yep. What else did you get?
But it was cheese. Sometimes sliced meats, like this, like turkey or ham or something like that. But also like pashtet, which is a like ground up meat, cooked ground up meat paste kind of, made with chicken or pork and livers.
Yep.
We like pashtet.
We do like pashtet.
Or paprikash.
I don't like paprikash.
Paprikash, the fish and rice kind of dish that we eat on sandwiches.
That's Szczecin's famous for.
Szczecin's famous for paprikash. So it was all kinds of different sandwiches.
So always on bread.
Yes,
Sammy bread?
Yeah, sandwiches on bread. Sometimes on darker bread. And I had a friend in elementary school. Her name was Regina. And she always had sandwiches made with bulky, with buns. And I preferred that. So we switched because she, for some reason, preferred bread.
Why didn't you tell your parents to buy bulky?
Because it's too much bread.
That's what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
This is what we say to our daughter.
Yeah,
now.
we do. She grabs the buns and we're like, honey, that's too much bread. So nowadays, what do you use?
Nowadays, I normally prefer the dark bread.
Yeah.
Dark bread with seeds.
Yeah.
Sesame seeds or sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds.
It's healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dobre.
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 Dobre. Dobre. We have more guests. More, well, not guests. We don't own the place.
This is private property.
Private property. But everyone's coming up here, so it's not that private.
No. So I guess it's okay to come here.
What are you going to do?
Come here.
We did.
And that's our episode, friends.
Thanks for tagging along, guys.
We hope that you put Szczecin on your next trip calendar thingy.
Once we can take trips.
Yes.
Anyway, if you like what we saw, great. We appreciate it. Hit the subscribe bell, doohickey thing, and get some
That'll be your payment.
Yeah, and get some notifications about when we do another video. Check out PolishYourKitchen.com or Instagram at PolishYourKitchen. And on PolishYourKitchen.com, you'll find a lot of recipes that this lovely lady makes here. And I control the camera in the background. We have a merch store if you want to get merchandise like this, or hats, or t-shirts, or whatever. There's a cookbook, there's all kind of wonderful things.
Go browse.
Go, just, peruse a little bit. But otherwise, join us here on Monday for another wonderful recipe by her, and every Friday here at Kitchens Closed. Thanks for watching, guys.
Do widzenia.
Bye.